Come on, KJ, buddy. I need you to run. I need you to run to those guns. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Damn, she got me, and I pulled the trigger too late. I think we could probably still get sight on the target, though. Let's take a look. Somewhere in this direction, give or take. There they be. There they be. We don't want to poke this up too high. What kind of destroyer are we dealing with here? Looks like an F class to me. F/E class. Let's lock her in just for fun. Take a look. Maybe not. This isn't actually an E or F class, I don't think. How much you want to bet this is another Canadian convoy? Oh, Nighthawk. No, these are enemies. These are definitely enemies. Tribal? I don't think she's a tribal. Although she'd fit. You know what? I'm gonna go with tribal on this. I'm gonna say she's a tribal. That's what I'm gonna do. So we've got all empires. Looks like a tower there. That looks like an explorer to me. This fella here looks like a bell. I would say that's a bell. And we've got our destroyer friend. Okay, we'll just keep on creeping forward here. Get ready to go power wheels our way at these targets. Let's keep warming. If we get pinged, we're screwed. A ping would absolutely upset the balance right now. How do you know when you need a potassium absorber? Well, Shade, your ventilation will move air around your boat for a very, very long time. Hours and hours and hours, okay? Without potassium absorbers. But if you come here and mouse over it, it will tell you how effective it is at moving that air around. Now, when you get to the point where even if your ventilators are on and you're no longer making oxygen anymore, it's still declining, going down, that's when you know you need a potassium absorber. That's how you know. I always recommend using them if you have to use your ventilation very sparingly. Like if you know you only can run it for a very, very short time, do it with a potassium absorber in. And the reason for that is the ventilation without a potassium absorber works somewhere around the 50 to 60 per minute mark. But with a potassium absorber, it cranks at about 110 per minute. So you'll get more bang for your buck by keeping potassium absorbers in there. Oh, hello. Okay. We have a second destroyer. We have a second destroyer. She wants to say hello. Yes, now she is, I believe, an E or F class. I would say she's an E or F class. 5.5 for you and 104. No, that's a decimal. 104 works even better. And I would say, yes, she's indeed an E or F class. Well, that's annoying. That's going to change the game for me here, isn't it? Have a little look-see. So that's our farthest target. Our closest target is back here. This is the one we're planning on killing. Let's lock on her, please. Anybody that falls asleep gets shot out of the tubes. That's the way we're going to play this. Alright, so I know I can kill this guy. I might even be able to pump around into this thing. Like a 2-for-1 kind of deal. But this guy is going to give us a little bit of a hassle. Alright, I think this is about as far as I want to go. What I'd like to do is figure out roughly how far apart these targets are. So these targets are exactly 831 meters away. How far away are they from me, though? So we're going to drift to about there, probably. This one's 2195. This one is 2677. So, I mean, the math more or less checks out. So we're going to put a little boop right here. We're going to go out 833 for funsies. Just because I'd like to shoot both of these targets. 800 and... a little difficult to see for whatever reason. 832 will do. That'll be fine, I'm sure. We're going to draw out a circle right to there. Let's do that. Okay, so when my first volley reaches that circle, I know to shoot this thing. And she is how far away? She'll be this far by the time I shoot. 2,855 meters. Looks about right. 2,855 sounds perfect to me. Let's go ahead and flood 1-2. We're going to set her to 2.5 meters for an Empire shot. A boop in the boop spot. That's right, Pork Navy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. We're going to fire that one. With any luck, it won't hit our destroyer friend. And then we're going to tee up on the destroyer here. She is going to be a fair distance away by the time we take our shot. Let's go ahead and figure that out really quick. She's going to be somewhere in here, I think. Somewhere to that idea. 2168. All right, we'll call that 2168 just so I can flood a tube. Do that up. We'll unpause time. We're going to tee up 2 for her. We're going to turn down the depth back to 1.5, and we're going to curl the dispersion down to 25 meters. Now we're just going to get ready to fire this thing. Got to get ready to take our shot here, people. Right about now. There we go. Alright, Skipper, let's have a little look-see at our convoy, shall we? Alright, so that's one of our main targets. That must be the... Shoot! Okay, we've got a coward situation. Alright, everybody just chill for a second. Everybody just chill. Why do you have to be so far away from my officers? Odin the drunkard. Odin, you're giving me away. We're 19%. Odin, what are you doing? Odin, no. 20%. Oh, this is so not good. This is so not good. But we're 19% visible. Shoot him. If we shoot him, we'll give away our position for sure. We can't shoot him. You guys are so cruel. So cruel. Alright, let's wait for some fireworks here. Shut up, Odin. Somebody is helping him to his bunk. Okay, maybe he doesn't need any help. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad. We're no longer visible to these ships, which is fantastic. Let's tempt fate a little bit, get the periscope up nice and high so we can see what we're doing here. 40 seconds, chat. Here we go. With any luck, we're going to hit these fairly close together. With any luck. Otherwise, that destroyer is absolutely going to be able to hit the brakes and maybe throw my shot off. Alright, they're calling pretty close together, so I have high hopes. Coins, sir. 2 dimes and a nickel. 100% Eon. That was a fantastic movie, man. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back to the stream. Small arms, top pressure, completely useless. Never buy them. They have 0 functionality in the game. None. None at all. Don't ever buy them. They're a waste of money. They do nothing. Okay, destroyer tagged with 1. Empire tag, destroyer tag. That went off as pretty much as beautifully as I could have imagined, in all honesty. That went very well for us. Alright, our destroyer friend is bleeding out. With any luck, she's done. Yeah, she's done. That Empire is done. How's this, destroyer... Uh-oh. Oh, that destroyer sank to the bottom. We killed that destroyer with 2 people. She gone. She gone. Well, we've got to go ahead and try to take out these 2 targets. So maybe we'll use the periscope to get all the, crap we need. Maybe not. It looks like we're a little choppy. It's probably because we're on manual steering. That's going to have to do for now. Let's get the Skipper getting the distance. Skipper, want to try looking down where the water is, buddy? Want to give that a shot? What do you think? Alright, they should be well to our 90. Let's shoot at this guy first. We're going to lock in her type as... I want to say a bell. She looks like a bell to me. She's a bell. We're going to go ahead and flood a tube. We're going to flood this particular tube. We're going to set the depth down to 2.5. 2.5 seems about right to me. And we're going to go ahead and try to get her distance really quick. Raise the old periscope. Make sure we got a nice view of the target here. Nice view of the target. It's a little difficult to see at that distance, but I think that's pretty good there. And we'll go ahead and fire it. Close indeed. Now let's pick up this fella. She is, I believe, an Explorer class. Or Explorer type, rather. We'll lock her in as that. We're going to go ahead and flood this T3. Depth is going to remain at 2.5. And we're going to get distance to target here. Right about there. Looks great. And fire. I think we're going to go with a top-down view just because I can't fit them in the periscope very well. So that's what we're going to do with that. Alright, we're just going to keep on trucking. We might actually head in this direction towards the destroyer. I know that seems odd, but there's a method to my madness. Alright, let's get eyes on our farthest target first. Take a little look-see. I know it's probably a black screen for you, chat. There we go. We tagged her. Her nose came off. Nope, it stayed on. And then we've got our second target, the Tabor Park. She's dead. Her nose came off. She's gone. Alright, this guy is burning. This is the Portadoc. She's burning in the right place. It's possible her nose could fall off on its own. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it does that. If it doesn't, she's going to need some encouragement because the Empire crews are insanely good at getting those fires out. Alright, this is going to be a little sketchy because the second I pull the trigger, she's going to have eyes on. She's going to know exactly where I am. So, I'm going to try to do this very, very quickly. What are we looking at distance-wise? Distance to the destroyer is over 8 kilometers. I feel like we could bring up the boat here and still get away with it. She shouldn't be able to see me in the dark at this distance. We want to get really close to this boat and shoot it as few times as possible. Shoot it as very few times as we can possibly get away with there. Do I want someone on engines? Let's go ahead and fire the engines up. Let's switch to diesels while I can. Charge up the batteries a little bit. Kick up the jams to speed 4. We gotta wait till we're nice and tight. Any torpedoes for the warship? We do have torpedoes. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a shot. That's the only thing, is waiting for a shot. I'm not sure we're gonna get there. Not sure. It may be a one-shot to sinker. It's tough to say with destroyers. I've seen a destroyer take 4 torpedoes and keep going. I've seen a destroyer take 1 torpedo and go straight to the bottom. It's kind of tough to say. It's a little all over the place. Alright, let's get tight to target here. KJ, my guy, you're about to give away my position. Are you ready? Are you ready, KJ? You're about to give away our position, my guy. Let's make sure we're in a nice spot. Let's make sure we're in a nice spot. It's just about time for my timer, folks. I will get this done as fast as I can, and we will slip under the waves, and then I gotta run and do something. Boom! And we're spotted. Boom. Sorry, boys. Come on, pull the trigger. Pull the trigger now. Pull it now. Gotta make sure she goes down. Gotta make sure she goes down, because we're not gonna get another shot. There we go, she's sinking. Okay, KJ, let's center the gun. Just because we're in a hurry doesn't mean we're animals. And let's dive the boat. Get me to 50 meters. Real fast like. Real fast like. Oh, hell. Alright. Alright, folks. Red Dragon has screwed my pooch. We've got to try to survive ourselves a battle. We've got to try to survive ourselves a battle, people. Kick this frigger into high gear and let's go. Well, I have no choice. It's his fault. Alright, come on, KJ. Get up here, buddy. Come on, buddy. They're going to see us any minute now. Any minute now. Skipper, let's get on the flak. Incoming rounds. Ooh, it's going to be tight. They're going to get us right away. They've got us for sure. They've got us banged to rights. Let's try to get behind her as best we can. They're not as good shooting to the rear. Not quite. Still pretty good, though. Alright, folks, here we go. Come on, KJ, buddy. I need you to run. I need you to run to those guns. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Damn! She got me, and I pulled the trigger too late. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Up, up, up. Too much. We did tag her, but it's not a good spot. Come on, baby. Alright, let's light her up, boys and girls. Let's light her up. Skipper, where are you at? Are you on the guns? Let's get you shooting at boats, buddy. Redirect, stay behind her. AJ, let's do this. Get him, Skip. Give him what for, buddy. Let's get him. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Bring the boat down. Ugh. Too high. Too high. Whew, that was a close one. Good God. That was close. Alright, we're doing good. Tags near the water line. Sorry, chat, I know you're typing, but I'm a little busy. I can't quite turn my eyes. Come on, baby. Alright, steering. I need steering. I need steering. I need steering. Oof. Hold. Hold it, boys. We got this. 33 rounds. We got 33 rounds. Ooh, goddamn. She's good at shooting. She's real good at shooting, folks. She's got us dialed in pretty nicely. Come on, baby. Let's do some damage here. Let's do some damage. Aim for the stacks. Aim for the stacks. Ooh, ooh, lordy. Here we go. Any fish in the tubes? Couldn't tell ya. Probably. Ugh, damn. Hold, everybody hold. Everybody hold. We're getting behind her. She's only got a low gun to the rear. With any luck, we're going to be out of the danger zone here shortly. Ooh, I got a little stutter there. The game's not liking what I'm doing to it. It's probably scared. The game's probably scared. Thank you, Red. Just a flesh wound. That's right, Pork. Just a flesh wound. Alright, it looks like she's slowing. We might be doing some damage. We might be doing a decent amount of damage now. Gotta just keep on laying the rounds home. Lay into them, Skip. Get them. Oh, I think she's sinking. I think she's sinking. She's awful low in the water, and she's not shooting anymore. The engines are offline. We got her. We've got her. She's done. She is done. There you go, Red. I hope you enjoyed your deck gun hype, my guy. She's abandoned and flooding.